Welcome, guys. WSPU 88.3, The Buzz. We're here with Tubi or Not Tubi. I'm Patrick.
I'm Travis.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden. Today we have our Halloween special. So instead of engaging into the cesspool of degeneracy that's out tonight on Halloween, we're here in the studio to talk about some stupid-ass fucking movie.
Exactly.
As we always do. That's what we're here for.
Naturally.
That's what we're here for. So while you guys are out doing dumb shit, drinking, smoking, whatever else it may be, which we do not condone.
We do not condone.
We do not condone.
We don't like
We do
it.
not condone.
We do not condone. While you guys are doing that, you can listen to our dumbasses talk about dumb shit. So today we've got Dogface, a trap house horror.
Dogface. A
Dog
trap house
face.
horror.
It's
Dogface.
Dogface.
Thank you. So today, so Dogface. So this is gonna come as a surprise, but it's about a guy who has a face of a dog. But we're gonna get into that. To start off, we open up with the movie. Patrick sucking on nuts or something, I'm not sure. We've got Maverick Entertainment and Philip Abel Productions.
There was a lot of production companies.
A lot of production companies.
There was a lot put into this, I'll tell you what. I honestly...
Okay, Travis, I hate to interrupt you. What is it with all the black independent cinema that we watch? And there has to be like 50 different production companies for a film that's shot on an iPhone.
Because they got to...
That's all they can afford.
Well, that, and also that each and every one of them is their own production studio.
So each and every single one of them owns their own production company.
Naturally. Yeah.
LLC and everything.
So with this movie, you have to assume that the net gain had to have been something astounding, to be honest with
Probably.
you. Or at the very least, the budget for the movie must have been pretty high. Because to be honest with you, out of all the movies that we've watched so far, this definitely had probably the highest production quality that I could notice. Like immediately, we're already in like we're seeing stock footage of what I'm assuming is probably like Chicago or something.
It was something.
somewhat
I mean,
It was something.
who knows what it was?
Could have been anything for them.
Yeah.
It could have been Hong Kong. Who knows? So
It was not Hong Kong.
It was not Hong Kong.
It
I
was
could tell
probably
that.
not Hong Kong, but don't say that it couldn't have been. You never know.
Hypothetically.
So this movie, we start off. So after we get the productions. Oh, also, we're all fucking sick. So
No, you're the only one with the raspy voice. Stop trying to put it on to everyone else.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Sam. I'm kidding, Sam. I love you, Sam. Or,
We love you, Sam.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh, Aiden.
Love you, Aiden. Love you,
Yeah,
Aiden.
I'm Aiden. Yeah. I'm Aiden.
This is Aiden. This is Aiden. It's always been Aiden.
I love Aiden's bald head.
Yeah. Aiden's fucking great. We love Aiden. Love you, Aiden. If you're listening, love you, Aiden.
He's asleep.
Which you are listening.
Yeah.
So we open up and it's starring John Pratt. Not to be confused with Chris Pratt. I don't think
Not
that they're
Christopher.
related. If they are, I completely apologize, but yeah, we're
They
gonna
don't
move on
look
from that.
related.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam. Or thank you, Aiden. Thank you for saying that. So we open up with a guy in a blue bandana. We're not going to make assumptions on if he's a part of a gang or not, but I mean, blue bandana, they could have been a crip. Who knows? So
Could be.
He's buying a house for $50K, which, might I add, in this current fucking, economy, $50,000 for a flat is not that bad.
It really could be worse.
Honestly,
Honestly,
no, that building looked like it was like at least 2 stories tall.
Yeah,
if
and
you
it looked
include the
real.
basement.
I think
like
and
newly
The
renovated.
basement looked finished as well.
It
Finished
looked like a
basement,
finished
newly
basement.
renovated, $50K. That's practically a
Hey,
steal.
I would put that down in an instant.
I would too. That's really not bad. I'm kind of surprised.
However,
But-
Travis,
however,
50K comes with a price.
50K does come with a price. But before that, Patrick, we're not there yet.
Okay.
He pays with cash. So this guy clearly has plenty of fucking money. I must say.
Yeah.
This guy has to have plenty of money because he pays in cash. That's crazy. So someone bangs on his door. Hondo, which is our main protagonist, his name's Hondo Marquise Spencer. What a phenomenal name, to say the least. But Hondo here, he's got weed. So we're assuming that this money that he paid in cash must be drug money.
Because he got high.
Because he got high.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're going to get demonetized. Fuck. Anyways.
Travis, it's a radio station. We have the rights to that.
Do we have the rights to that? Do you have the right to fucking sing on air?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
We are covered under.
Can I sing anything then?
We are covered under the generally accepted FTC practices.
So can I sing anything I like?
What are you going to sing?
What are you gonna sing?
I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna sing a song.
You gonna sing WAP?
I could. Wet ass pussy. Anyways, so moving on. Moving on. So Hondo hides the weed, and this guy shows up with a big ass gun. Like, I'm talking like this is definitely like a Galil or maybe an AK-40. No, it's not an AK-47.
It was probably closer to like a M16.
It was probably an M16.
Yeah. Oh no, it was rather blocky, wasn't it?
It was a little blocky.
M4,
we are not assuming that this was a real gun. It could have.
It did not look like a real gun.
Definitely prop.
It looked like an oversized CS gun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think this is a sign to roll cases,
Roll
by the way,
cases.
boy. I
Roll
think this
cases.
is a sign
Hey
to roll
guys,
cases.
if you're not currently drunk right now, log into your computer, download Steam, download Counter-Strike, and roll a case.
Roll a case. You might get a knife, and those knives are the stock prices are gonna go up. So buy knives right now.
Buy knives right now.
Go right now. Buy them. So guy shows up with a big ass gun. This guy, we won't find out till later, but this man's name is Derek. But we don't find out about that. So while they're walking through the house, talking, chatting, and everything, we see a fucking picture of Obama on the wall, which...
Obama.
Now,
that Obama picture is immaculate, by the way.
Not trying to get
looking
political or
amazing.
anything, but...
It's a very good Obama picture.
It's a very good Obama picture. Like, this is like...
There were some other people in the corner, but I can't remember who they were.
It was a shockingly good Obama
I think
picture.
that in the bottom left, I think I saw MLK. So honestly, a very upbringing
Picture. It was a framed picture.
It was
Framed
framed.
picture,
It was
yes.
framed. It was beautiful, honestly, to say the least.
Great.
So we see a picture of Obama on the wall, and then we cut back to Hondo and Derek, but I'm just going to refer to him as the guy with the gun because we don't know his name yet. So they open up the thing. So guy with the gun, he wants the weed, right? So goes over. He's like, Hondo, give me the weed. He opens up the thing, opens up the cupboard where he hid the weed, and the weed is missing. Shit's gone.
Travis, you're forgetting one important key thing that's happened already.
What's happened?
He sent him the text. It was a minute for him. It was an hour for the new guy with the gun.
Ooh.
You're forgetting that detail.
What could that mean? What could that mean? What could that mean?
Mason, what do the numbers mean?
What do they mean, Mason? What do they mean?
Fuck you. Anyways, so weed is missing, right? So weed disappears, and then guy with the gun opens up the fucking cupboard, and the weed reappears. It's there again. I was like, whoa. And then Hondo's like, dude, it was gone. I swear it. And the guy with the gun is like, what are you talking about? You trying to hide something from me, Hondo? And Hondo's like, hell no. Shit no. And that's where the fucking conversation ends. And then we get a bang on the door. It sounded like this.
Something close to that.
Something close to that.
Before we continue, Travis, you're forgetting this was the first mention of the pills.
Ooh.
You're forgetting that. The pills are important.
Okay. Take note of the pills. This is a very important key aspect to this movie.
Honestly, it's a very good tie-in with modern society and how everyone's just like insanely drugged up.
Yeah, drugged up.
I will say it is
Prescription drugged
important
up.
to note.
Prescription drugged up.
I feel it is important to note that the people in this sequence were telling him to stop taking the pills. We'll
yes.
note that later.
Yeah.
So hold on to that. Hold on to that because it'll make a lot of sense. It's like a little needle there. We're gonna
Some foreshadowing.
a little foreskin. So
Foreskin.
So we hear the pounding on the door, right? And he opens up the door. This guy that looks like completely homeless is like standing there, and Hondo's like, "Who are you?"
Who is you?
And the guy says, "Nah. The question is, who are you?" I was like, "Fuck."
That shit's deep.
Shakespeare type shit here. And so
Type shit.
And Hondo's like, I'm not fucking with this. What are you doing? And he
Cocks
says
the gun.
he's like, it's your father. And I quote, Daddy needs a hot plate of food. And I was like, whoa. I guess Daddy needs a hot plate. I think Daddy needs a hot plate of food. And he says, Hondo Marquise Spencer. And so then Hondo's like, oh, fuck.
It's deep.
He knows who I am. And so he said, how'd you find me? And his dad, quote unquote, says, I followed the stars. I was like, shit. This like he's showing up.
He followed the stars, man.
Like this is like one of the three wise men just showing up.
Yeah.
Just like he followed the stars and then he found his way to Hondo and the weed. And then we after that, Hondo's like, all right, come on in. And his dad is like, air quotes, by the way. His dad says, "Give me the gun, Hondo." And then Hondo hesitantly hands him the gun.
Keep in mind, Hondo's like almost in like tears at this point.
Yeah, he's crying.
He looks like he's in tears damn nearly every second of this movie.
Yeah, it was honestly great acting, to say the least.
He was very
He was
emotional.
actually pretty good.
It was good. No, good
Did they
acting, good
did they like give him like an extra strong cry stick or something?
They must have. They must have. I think they did.
Get this man a Grammy right now. Or no, what's a Grammy? Oh, fuck. What's the Oscar?
Yeah,
Yes,
get him an
that's it,
Oscar.
that's
Get him
it,
an
that's
Oscar.
it.
If I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Go get a glick, boys. Go get a glick.
Go get a glick.
Go get a glick. Go get a red hot from
Reeds. Shout
Reeds.
out.
Shout out Reeds.
Shout out Reeds.
It's gonna be good. Anyway, so he takes a gun and Hondo's dad, air quotes, shoots him in the back of the head. Boom. It was all a dream.
Oh, a dream. I will say, you did forget something.
What?
We first saw the dog right before we saw the quote-unquote father.
This is true.
Because the first time he opened the door, it was the dog there. That's why he shut it so damn quickly.
Thank you, Sam, for the in-depth guide. So, okay, two things to
I
remember.
must be the only one who ever actually watched the movie.
Okay, I think he just has. I think he might have a photo photograph.
No,
of
I
memory
was
at
just
this
paying
point.
attention to the movie.
He fucking paid attention. Okay,
Yeah.
so two things to remember: the dog and the
Pills.
and the pills. So like,
Dog and
hold
the
on to
pills.
this. Hold on.
Remember
to this. This is very
those.
important. These are very important pieces.
There's a lot of dog themes.
Lots of dog themes.
Yeah.
Pill themes. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? So it was all a dream. Hondo wakes up. He fucking throws off the covers, and he's like, "There's bones in my bed."
And they're all just
Well, he
dog
doesn't say
toys.
that, but they're just like dog bones.
They're actual-
it's
like
just
dog
it's
toys.
just the shit you buy for your dog to chew on.
Yeah,
It's,
they're just dog toys.
it was clearly trying to harken back to that one scene from the Godfather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was with the horse head
honestly,
in there, or was it cow head? I forget.
One of those heads. Honestly, maybe I feel like it was just shot differently enough where it was like.
Oh, it's the same concept.
It's the same concept.
Same concept. You throw off the sheets. And it's there. I feel like it's just shitty enough of a reference that it's intentional.
It could be.
It could be that would be a very interesting thing to know if they did that intentionally.
It could also be like a throwback, like kind of like a twist on, like, you know, the saying, "There's skeletons in my closet." You know what I mean?
It could be that.
But instead, there's a skeleton in his bed, which is to reference how he's a pimp and he low key fucks all his bitches. So
Low key.
I mean, so we're at a point. So he rips off the bed. Bones in his bed. They're just dog toys. And then he walks out of the room, and there's this woman walking into a wall multiple times. He's like, bang, bang.
And this woman's very important.
She's a very important woman. Hold on to her. So
She shows
as
up
she's-
twice in this movie.
showed up twice. So
No,
as
more
she's-
times than that, but-
So she's walking into the wall, bang, 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 and she's like, "Wally, where are you? Where are you?" And
Where are you?
And then she says, "I swear, I'll be a good darky." So
She did say this, by
she
the way.
did
This
say-
is quoted verbatim.
from the movie.
Verbatim. This was said exactly. Though, I will say the subtitles did try to say it was indistinct. That is wrong. We
That
all
is
heard
fucking
darky.
wrong.
That is wrong. We all
No.
heard what it said.
She said, "I will be a good doggy." Goodness gracious. Could be.
Could be.
So
Yeah,
she
could
says,
be. It definitely could be.
"I will be a good darky, and we will be an even better show right after this break."
Welcome back to Tubi or Not Tubi on WSBU 88.3 FM, The Buzz. Patrick,
Still Travis.
I'm Aiden.
That's still Aiden.
that is still Aiden, by the way.
That is still Aiden. Now he took his testosterone pills today to make sure that he's a little
Yeah,
bulked up.
yeah.
for the show.
I do what I want. Huh.
So
Ignore that they keep calling me Sam. It's totally not real.
So-
Not my real name.
we're back
pills.
to Dogface. So Dogface, a trap house horror. This movie again. This honestly, it's like a complete fucking like psychedelic trip at this point. So
A schizophrenic on LSD wrote this shit.
yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
So after she says, "I will be a good darky," we became a better show and realized, wait a damn second, that was the actual dream because he fucking wakes up again. So we find out that this past...
He's not insane, by the way.
So that first bit where, you know, the guy with the gun and he sees his dad, apparently, that's a dream. Then he wakes up and then he sees bones in his bed. And then the woman walks into the wall. And that was also a dream. So he's still within a dream. So we're going to see if maybe, just maybe, he's out of the dream now. So girls show up to the trap house, right? So We've got the old man, we've got Derek, and we got, I believe it was like three different...
Hookers. Three just hookers.
Three hookers.
You know, they're dancing. There's a little bit of music going on, and the old man throws some money on the girls. Like genuinely a huge fucking stack. Like it was actually raining.
Lot of money.
I think that he stole from Dilraj's little stack there that's in his room.
He could have. I don't know.
For all you guys who don't know who Dilraj is, he's Patrick's roommate, and he's got bills upon bills. He's
a fun guy. Shout out to him.
Shout out Dilraj. We love him.
Shout out.
So they reconvene, and they're like, let's toast to lost times, because he didn't get to see his dad. So, like, we're back. And it, like, good on him. And, like, fucking...
Like,
Hondo, fucking, I'm fucking losing it. So, Hondo is, like, still, like, he's losing it. He's, like, fucking... I can't do this. What's going on? And then his dad, quote unquote, he's like, relax. Enjoy your time. Hit this reefer.
Literally hit this reefer.
Now, all of you kids at home that should be in bed right now, that should be fucking sleeping and not listening to our show, you first of all, go to bed. It's way past your bedtime.
Go to bed. You already ate your Cracker Jacks. Eat
your fucking Fruity Pebbles.
Watch your damn Saturday morning cartoons.
So all of you fucking... Now that the kids are asleep, all of you normal people, if you didn't know what a reefer is, it's in reference to weed. Yippee!
Stoner.
Yep, so he's a stoner. So
I will say, it's funny. There's a recurring phrase, freeing your mind. All I'm saying, the lonely stoner frees his mind in it.
He's got a point, though.
No, he's got a point. No, he's got a fucking point.
He's got 2 points.
So, like, he's here. Hondo's like, I'm losing it. He hits the reefer, and... he goes out, and this lady is like here, and he walks in on Dogface with some woman on a chain, which is the same lady that was walking into the walls.
Yep.
From the old dream sequence. So he's like, oh shit, closes the door, and then this other woman, this other hooker walks over, and she's like, you bugging, dog? Opens up the door. Looks in, there's nothing. So she lays down on the bed. She's getting all comfortable. She's rubbing herself a little too much. Like, not like down in the under.
But
she's grasping her tits, though.
But it's like, oh, I'm so in love with myself.
Shit, I love myself. Oh, fuck. Oh, goodness. My goodness, I love me.
So she's like really like stroking herself down. And then he's like, all right, let's get to it. And she's like, I'm going to give you a private lap dance. Go get a rubber.
Where your rubber at, though?
Where your rubber at, though? So Hondo leaves. He's like, all right, anybody got a rubber? He gets a rubber. Rubber's just slang for condom, by the way, guys. If you didn't know. If anybody's tuning in right now, rubber is slang for condom. Just keep that in mind. So he goes off, and then Dogface walks in and kills the woman. And then we find out the woman's name. Her name's Trina. So... Dogface, to kind of like put like thoughts in your mind. Dogface is this man in jeans, boots, a
plaid shirt,
a plaid like long sleeve shirt, like kind of what you're gonna see your old country boys wearing off in the boonies. Shout out Boonville, by the way. Shut the fuck up. Alrighty, so but everything about him is pretty normal except for his face. Which, get this, is a dog.
It's a dog.
Specifically, it's like a pit bull of some sort.
It's like an AliExpress like dog mask.
Yeah, like of a pit bull. So
yeah.
So he kills the woman. He puts a pillow over top of her head. Stabs. And
then it's just like
before we continue, I do think it's good to note that you should not think of this woman by the name Trina. Was it?
Trina, yes.
Yes, it will come to fruition that it's the same woman as someone else who's going to show up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a common theme that happens that in this sequence the names are different.
Yeah, he doesn't actually know their names. So like obviously, guy with the big ass gun, he's just like kind of a guy, and then his dad's name is not his actual dad's name, and that's not his dad technically.
But
and then Trina.
What one else was this one?
What? This would have been. I think that this was.
Trina?
No. This would have been Charisse.
Charisse, yes, that's what I was
Trina.
Again, we'll touch on it more later.
Yeah. When it becomes relevant.
So Trina and Charisse,
good to know.
they're the same actor. So and supposed to be the same person. So he walks in, and he gets a call. So after he gets the rubber, so Dogface has killed Trina, or Charisse. And he's got the rubber, and then he gets a call from the deputy who tells him his father is dead. And then all of a sudden...
He's been dead for an hour.
He's been dead for an hour. So he goes, or he looks at it where his dad was sitting. His dad ain't there anymore.
His daddy gone.
And then fucking...
Gone to get the milk again.
And then... oh, shit. Fuck you, Dad, by the way. You're listening to this, fuck you, Dad.
I do love my dad. Please, if you're listening. You aren't listening.
They have perfectly fine dads. My dad left. Fuck that guy. Anyways,
Jesus.
Anywho, so he gets a call from the deputy.
Travis,
and he looks back.
you're lucky All Saints Day is in like less than 2 hours.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shout out Catholic Church.
Catholics represent.
Catholics represent. Anyways, so Dogface kills a woman. Deputy's called on him, or deputy calls Hondo, and he's like, "Oh shit, my dad's dead." And then Derek, guy with the big gun, is like, "I don't want to do this, man. Don't make me do this, man." And he's like holding up his gun like he's gonna shoot him. And then Dogface comes behind him. Doesn't come. He outreaches his hand, grabs him, and slits him. Or no, he doesn't slit him. No, that's a different guy. He stabs him.
We know what Travis is thinking about tonight.
Yeah.
There's not a lot on the mind tonight.
You saw one too many gingers tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Travis isn't a taller one. We know this.
Perhaps. Who's to say? Anyways, so
you guys can find his Instagram very easily. Just go to the Tubi or Not Tubi Instagram and just look who's following. You'll find him very easily.
Oh yeah, it would appear, yeah. Oh shit, that is actually pretty easy to find me. Yeah, follow Travis Petty 007.
Yeah.
Don't message me unless you're at least 6'11" and a woman. Anyhow,
that second part is optional, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So, where the fuck I
back on topic?
Yeah, back on topic. So, deputy calls whatever the fuck, and Dogface kills a man with the gun. The last stripper, who's still alive, so we don't really know what Hondo's doing right now, but the last stripper's like, 911, please come help me. There's a guy with a fucking dog face on, and he's got a knife. He's killing everybody.
I assume he's hiding it. Hondo's hiding at this point,
I think
considering the later scene.
We must assume. So,
yeah.
The last stripper tries to leave. She gets choked to death. Cop shows up. Now, keep in mind, this cop is... he's the only white guy in the movie, so he's pretty easy to keep track of.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on this guy as we talk. He's very important.
It should be noted, all actors are the same people. They don't play separate characters.
Yes.
No, these are the same people, but in this sequence, they are
You would think they're
technically
different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, cop shows up. He's walking over the dead bodies, and he's like, "Oh shit, people fucking died here."
Oh, wow.
And he looks at he comes into the one room where Trina was killed, and Hondo comes out, and he's like, "Drop your weapon." And he's like, "No, drop your weapon." And then they're at a standoff, and the cop goes, "Drop your weapon and go to prison for the rest of your life, like a good little boy." We were cracking
I gotta
up.
say, it is funny that it's the only white guy in the show saying that.
Yes, I think it is.
Yes.
Funny. Yes.
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 Indeed.
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 Perchance.
Certainly.
Absolutely.
Stupendous.
Indubitably.
Okay.
Indeed. So, back to the dream.
Travis!
Guess what? Dogface sliced the cop's head off. Hondo runs and escapes. This was the fucking dream. So
This is what we mean by this is written by schizophrenic idiots.
Let's recap here. So, blue bandana, buys a house. How'd you find me? I followed the stars. It was a dream. Bones in the bed. I'll be a good darky. That was the dream. Then this whole fucking thing shows up. That was the dream.
3 dream sequences in one dream.
We could not fucking follow this shit.
This was only within 30 minutes.
Yeah, this was a very
This
complicated
movie
section of the
is
movie.
okay. Keep in mind, this movie's runtime is an hour 15.
This was probably maybe 45 minutes of it. So a little bit more than half.
No, not half.
It was like 30. There was 45 minutes of the film that was like the actual part.
Yeah.
Whatever. So pretty much almost half of the fucking movie, but 30 minutes, and we're in 3 different fucking dream sequences.
And we're basically nowhere further than we were.
Yeah, so we have no fucking clue
No
what's
idea what's going on. No idea what the plot is.
No clue.
You could have skipped. Honestly, you could skip the first 30 minutes of this and still understand it fully.
In fact, I would say outside of maybe a few comments from the father, where he was saying like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you your purpose here." You really don't have any idea what the actual plot is until like the last scene of the movie.
Yeah, so after watching this movie, we were able to craft a beautiful little note set, which allows us to know that this is the final dream sequence. Now what we're going into, the last bit. So Hondo finally wakes up once more, and the woman that sold him his house is his girlfriend named Wanda, and he like sits up out of bed. She's like, "You've been bugging. You gotta start taking your pills. You're fucking. You can't keep doing this. You worry me. You're scaring me."
Notice how the pills are now being told to be taken instead of being not taken,
Guys,
as in the dream sequence.
Maybe Kanye was right. Get off Adderall.
Exactly.
Or Ritalin. Or honestly, anything.
Honestly, get off anything. I mean, like if you're currently drinking right now and getting really fucking wasted, maybe puking in the bathroom, don't do that.
If you're drunk, I want you to know that someone's watching you right now.
Shout out Sam.
Look behind you. The Hat Man is there. The Hat Man is there. The Hat Man is there. Look behind you. 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 And
I sure hope no one was smoking right now.
no, they'd be fucking losing it right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We need to check. You need to check Rob after this.
Absolutely.
So the woman that sold him the house is his girlfriend, and so they wake up and she's like, "We need to go see my family," and she convinces him by promising to do that thing he likes. To be honest with you,
we don't get to hear it.
We don't know what it is, but I theorized for a second, kind of thinking about, like what is Hondo like? What is his girlfriend like? What do we know about these characters? I think he likes to get pegged.
I don't know
you're
about
projecting.
that. I feel like you are projecting.
I think he just wanted to bang his girlfriend,
No.
not to get pegged.
No, because here's the thing.
Honestly, I'm thinking all he wanted was a titty job.
No.
That could be the case. I mean.
Okay. This is clearly something that's very special, very important to him, that isn't the normal 2B. And also, he was like, they had to be whispered, because it's something important, it's something interesting, which is similar to how we could be throwing on, like, a PSA or something. Who's to say?
Whoa, crazy
time.
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
They locked
me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. The rats made me.
And what he said is, you are a celebrity. So basically what's going to happen is, there's product here. And this is where you end up, right here. If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the does she know about cameras?
88.3 The Buzz.
All right, welcome back to Tubi or Not Tubi on 88.3 WSBU FM, The Buzz. I am still Patrick.
I continue to be Travis, because if you think, you therefore are.
Am I Aiden? Am I Sam? You'll never know.
You will never know. And
you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
And if like Patrick was like a
deeply closeted homosexual, you would never know.
You would never know. Patrick,
okay, we're just going to put those ideas into people's heads, you know.
I'm putting it in your head too, Patrick.
No.
Anyways.
I'm not insane. I'm not insane.
He's insane. But what he does like is pegging, and so does Hondo, is what we're thinking. So, welcome back to Dogface. What was it again? Dogface, a trap house horror. Yeah. Okay, this movie
Dogface. A trap house horror.
This shit was like, it was and still is a fucking, like, LSD trip. We still don't know what the fuck's going on right now. But you will. Very soon. He's getting back at it again. Stop pegging the chair. Anyways, so
what?
So we're woman sold him a house. That was Wanda in the dream, and then he convinces him to go see her family by promising to do that thing that he likes, which we don't know what it is, but whatever.
We can take a guess.
We could take a guess. It was probably pegging. Anyways, so they get in the car.
Projection.
Shut the fuck up.
Projecting.
Shut the fuck up, Aiden. Anyways,
Aiden.
so they get in the car, they're driving and everything, and she's like, you bitching again. And then they get out, or she gets out to go get some alcohol. But he's staying in the car, he's hanging out and shit. And this guy comes to the window and knocks on the window, and he's like, can I do something strange for a piece of change? Let me sing you something.
Shit. I just remembered. There's an important thing we ought to know. The dream that he had, those 3 dream sequences, have apparently been reoccurring, according to Wanda.
Oh, yes. So this happens
that ought
a
to
lot.
That ought to be noted.
Yes, do note that, because he also, when he's in the car, actually, he falls asleep for a second, and it comes back to Derek, who's like about to shoot him.
See, now this is what people say. This is why you gotta get off your pills. If you're constantly dreaming about the same thing, you gotta get off your pills.
You know,
Exactly.
now that I'm thinking about this movie a little more clearly, I got to say there is a decent amount of foreshadowing in it.
Foreskin, yes.
Really?
Yeah, there's ways to read foreshadowing into
A
it.
little foreskin.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean,
I don't remember watching this film.
the twist is a little.
Can you not spoil it for me, Sam?
As the resident Jewish man, what do you think of foreskin?
What?
Anyhow, so
We have you on video saying that now, by the way.
fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, it's past 10. I can say whatever I want, as long as it's not.
Well, yeah, but
certain
like,
countries that could be lobbying our country, please do not kill me. Thank you. Anyways, back to be
all right, bro.
So
We're about to not have any careers. The 3
we're not
of us.
gonna. I am not gonna have a career ever in my life now because of that. So, anyways,
You're going into the seminary anyway. It'll be fine.
maybe. So he knocks on the door and he's like, "Give me a motherfucking buck if you want me to shut the fuck up." No, he doesn't say that, but he sings and he's got a really nice voice. Unironically,
A really
like,
good voice. Honestly, he ought to go sing like jazz or some shit.
which he said he did in a past life. Which I think that it's not a past life. I think that's like actually what he does in real life. This guy's got a beautiful voice.
Not gonna lie, he does be like low key scamming them though.
He does
Oh,
low-key be scamming him. So he knocks on the window. He's like, "All right, if I sing for you, can you give me some money?" And he's like begging and begging and begging, and he sings. And Hondo's like, "You got a really good voice on you, man, but I don't have any money." And he's like, "Come on, you're in this fucking car," which I remind you is a Nissan Altima. So he's like, "You're in this car, you're at the liquor store, and you're telling me you ain't got no money." And this goes on
Got
for
no
like
bucks.
It should be noted. Was it before this or after this that it was mentioned that he had a total of $211 to his name?
right after this.
Right after.
Right after.
Yeah, so he's got like no fucking money. But unironically, he's like, "I ain't got no money." He's like, "You ain't got no money?" He's like, "I ain't got no money." He's like, "Come on, you ain't got no money." He's like, "I don't got no money." So, not Jasmine. We'll get to that. Wanda comes out and is like, "Who's this person here?" And he's like, "Your boyfriend ain't got no money." And she's like, "It's fine. He's not. It's not cheap. It's affordable."
Oh, she said that before, and that's what set him off into the dream again.
That did.
Yeah.
So
What
that said,
happened?
that did set him off because
that is an important phrase to be used because
Yeah.
that is the phrase she used
In the dream.
In the dream to sell him the trap house.
yes.
By the
and
way, if your girl's ever telling you you're not cheap, you're affordable,
leave her ass.
leave her.
Leave her.
What
ass.
are you doing in there?
What the fuck are you doing? So she's like,
Your
"Oh,
worth
he's
more,
not,"
king.
because he's like, "He's cheap," and she's like, "Oh no, he's not cheap. He's affordable." And then
Affordable.
and then she hands him like I'm assuming it was probably like $10 or something. Gets back in the car and he's like, and then he hits him with probably one of my favorite sayings. The homeless man goes, "Don't piss on my back and tell me it's raining." And then they roll the window.
Don't piss
and
on my
leave.
back and tell me it's raining.
Oh, that's a great one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's like what's the one from what was it? The ganja?
Oh yeah,
You
the
guys
ganja.
did?
Yeah,
The
I'm a pee on your little. Or no, that
No.
wasn't the ganja.
That was Blood
which one
vs.
was
Wolves.
the? Are you gonna fuck me in my?
That
oh
was
yeah,
also Blood vs. Wolves.
yes.
Blood vs. Wolves. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm a pee on your little ass. No, jeez. Honestly, all these movies have like really
Amazing
solid quotes.
one-liners.
Amazing one-liners.
Amazing.
I don't know what it is about independent black cinema that has amazing one. Like the rest of the dialogue's dog shit.
I mean, I still remember from Casey and Squirt the movie where the wheelchair guy got pulled over and he said Black Lives Matter.
Honestly, I'm just saying, like maybe the dialogue shit, but like these guys really
they come up with like such amazing one-liners. Like, honestly, it's worth it to just watch for those.
Quentin Tarantino could take something out of this. I'm just saying. So they roll up the window. They fucking leave. And then we meet Wanda's sisters. We got Charisse. You got to remember that. So Charisse is a therapist. And then we have Jasmine, who is one of her sisters. And then also we meet her fiance, Derek. Who
should be noted, these two sisters are the hookers.
Yes. So same characters, same actors. It's supposed to be like, well, he didn't know them, but they were in the dream. That'll line up. It'll make sense at the end of the movie, but nothing in this movie makes sense. Keep that in mind. So
not unless you take drugs.
So we got Charisse, she's a therapist, and then Jasmine and her fiance Derek, and Derek was the guy holding the gun. So all of a sudden, they're chatting, they're talking about shit, and then the caretaker shows up,
and he talks like this in a very condescending tone,
and he showed honestly, I thought the fucking Undertaker showed up here. So caretaker shows up. It's the man that was Hondo's father in the dream. Take note of that. And then he speaks the rules of the house, which the first two that he mentions, there's 7 of them, but the first 2 that he mentions is don't flush the downstairs toilet and do not feed the dog. Very, very important.
And those are the only 2 that he's able to get through until the girls are just like, oh, yeah, we don't care. We got to go to the grocery store. Leave.
We got to go. Please, hurry up.
You got to listen on the refrigerator. It's fine. We'll read them then. They aren't a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah, they're complete dumbasses. So,
not the girls. The girls have other reasons for being stupid. Which
we'll get to. But the boys,
stupid.
They're fucking idiots. So
yeah,
they go into the house. The girls leave, and Derek and Hondo, they're talking and stuff.
Speaking of Derek, before we continue,
no, go through it.
Did either of you two notice that in the dream sequence, Derek had tattoos on his face?
Yeah, he did have that. Also, Sam, did you notice that you said "did you notice" like a ton of times already? Not gonna lie, next time it's just gonna be like I'm gonna take down a notepad and it's like I'm gonna start counting it off.
Shut up, man.
Did you notice?
He got everything out of this movie. I'm just saying.
I paid attention to this movie.
Aiden locked in for this movie. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Aiden.
Aiden locked in. He knows
Don't
everything.
listen to Patrick. My name's Aiden. Trust me, bro.
Exactly.
Trust me. I just bulked up.
Patrick's a geek.
I went on a dirty bulk.
I just got off the pills. I'm sorry. I'm hallucinating.
Take your fucking pills, you dumbass. So they're talking and stuff. And then Charisse comes in, which this is not normal Charisse that we just met. This is now dream sequence Charisse.
And she's butt booty naked.
She's almost butt booty naked. Almost butt booty naked. So she's like, I need to see you in the back room. In the back.
And she's calling him Wally at this point.
Wally.
Yes. So
Wally.
Wally. Actually, I don't think the name Wally was ever explained.
It wasn't, but I assume it's basically. It's just, for some reason, the name that the dream sequence versions of them use.
Probably.
For some reason. I don't understand it personally.
Probably. Who's to say? So, after this, the girls get back. They call the girls, actually, and they're like, get back here. Where you guys at? Where's Charisse? And Charisse is like, we're in the car and everything. And they're like, oh, great. Yeah, we're just really hungry. And then they get back. And then they decide, they're like talking and stuff, and they're like, guys, I miss when we used to make dinner and stuff like this, and I'd be here making dinner, and then Jasmine just sits there and be pretty.
You are forgetting a rather funny scene of Derek going to look for Charisse.
Oh yeah,
the fake Charisse.
Charisse.
Just fucking getting scared by her.
It was
4 times in a row.
She's just dashing in and out.
It was Scooby-Doo style shit.
Scooby-Doo type shit.
Going in one door, coming out a completely rather random one.
It was fucking hilarious, to say the least. So the girls get back, and then they're like, oh, yeah, let's read the rules now. And so here's the rules. Keep this in mind. This is very important. Do not use downstairs toilet.
Never.
Never. Never, never, never. Do not use social media. It cannot be trusted. Do not exit the house between 11:11 p.m. and 11:11 a.m. And then, the voices are harmless. Do not converse with them. Do not read the diary. Only 2 visitors are allowed in the house. Keep this in mind. This is very important. John Black and John Brown. You can't let in a John White, a John Red, a John
Blue.
Yellow, or even a John Blue.
It's only John Black or Brown.
Only John Black or Brown. And then, obviously, I mean, come on. Do not feed the dog. Like, why the fuck would you feed the dog? Don't feed the dog.
Dogs.
So don't feed the dog. So Wanda in all of this is missing. And then when she comes back up, Wanda says,
Hondo, can you please call a plumber? I clogged the downstairs toilet.
which, I mean, damn, what the fuck did you eat to clog the downstairs toilet?
I mean, also, why are you immediately breaking the first rule? I mean, there's reasons.
There has to
There's
be like
reasons.
2 toilets there, right?
Yeah, there has
It
to
was
be
at
more than
least
one.
a 2-story house.
Nobody else has
was
used the bathroom. Why'd you go downstairs?
Exactly.
Or go downstairs. Fool.
And also, we saw that bathroom. It's not that good looking.
It is a bad bathroom.
So we're like, oh, shit. So she used the downstairs toilet. And then Hondo's like, okay, yeah, I'll call a plumber. Calls the plumber. And then, all of a sudden, while they're drinking and everything, was it Jasmine? I think it was Jasmine. Like, Derek's just fucking staring off into nothingness right now.
He's staring into, what's his face?
The abyss.
Hondo's soul.
Yeah, and she's just sitting there. And then Jasmine goes up to her and goes up to him and goes, woof. And he's like, what? Hey, guys,
hold on, Travis.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Travis, it was
What?
woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
And then his light switch turns on.
He goes immediately into gambling mode.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, next hand.
Yeah.
Give me those cards. And he's like going back into it.
Low-key,
And
I
then-
respect him, though.
I do respect them. Love gambling. Roll some
too.
cases.
Go roll cases.
Go roll cases
Sign
right now.
for you to roll cases.
Go roll cases. Go play Counter-Strike. Don't play Counter-Strike. Just roll cases.
Just roll cases.
You don't need to play Counter-Strike. Anyways, so all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the abyss of the fucking sky, Derek, in front of him, has a diary fall in front of him. And we're like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? And as soon as this happens, Derek's like, yeah, I'm not going to read that. And then they're like,
Oh, you should read it. I double dog dare you. And right now, I double dog Patrick dare to play a fucking bumper right now.
Wowie!
Wow. You know, it says here that by the time the average American is 50, he's got 5 pounds of undigested red meat in his bowels.
You're not to be on WSBU 88.3 The Buzz. I'm still Patrick at this point in time.
I'm considering if I may still be I'm considering if I might want to be Patrick, but I'm still Travis, unfortunately.
Oh.
I am Sam.
What?
Or Aiden.
Oh.
Which one is it?
So it's like a bisexual.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. We'll
Shout
go
out
with that one.
bisexuals.
Shout out. We love our pride representation on the show.
You have to say shout out bisexuals, Aiden.
Yeah.
Shout out bisexuals. Anyway, so back to it. So, speaking of bisexuals, we have a plumber come in. So, Derek, after he reads the diary, the plumber arrives. He opens up the door, Derek does, and he's like, hey, how's it going?
Hold on,
and he's like,
are we skipping over what the diary said?
oh, yes. Sam, could you please remind us?
Yes. So the diary basically described someone having discovered how to put the soul of a dog into a human.
Yes.
And then being like, yes, my father and my brother don't seem to be very keen on this, or however the hell.
No, they don't like me.
They are
for
very
this.
displeased in my performance.
Yes, very displeased. Yes, very, very, very. So Derek gets up, and he's like, that's probably nothing. Throws away the diary, goes over to the door, opens up the door, and this guy shows up. Only white guy. Keep in mind, this is John. So he opens up the door, and he's like, hey, you're the plumber? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. My name's John.
No. He said it like this. My name's John.
John.
And he's like, oh,
okay. Yeah,
you're the
come on in.
plumber. Huh? Come on in. And then he goes back to Hondo, and he's like, oh, yeah, the plumber came. His name's John. He's like, did you ask for his last name? He's like, no. Oh, shit, I didn't ask for his last name. So he goes downstairs, and he sees John, and John's like fucking pissed. He's like, I can't fix this damn toilet. You have
clog this shit way too goddamn much.
You have too much
What's this
clogging.
bitch shitting out of her?
Yes, there's too much clogging in this toilet. And then he's like, hey, John, so I can tell your boss that you did such a good job. What's your last name? And he's like, my name's John. John Blue.
Should be also, he somehow knew Derek's name without him giving it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Derek. He's like, I don't want to make assumptions, John, but I don't believe I gave you my name. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm John Blue. Didn't. And then we cut. So he pulls out his gun out of his little work toolbox.
Yeah.
Pulls out his gun. He holds the gun to Derek. And then we hear, pew. And then everybody runs downstairs. Derek's standing there with blood over him. And he's like, he blew his fucking head off. So John killed himself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We immediately cut to Charisse with Derek again. And Charisse is using social media.
You
can't use social media. It can't be trusted.
It lies to you. As it does in real life. It does lie to you.
Yes,
you shouldn't trust it.
No, don't trust it. Don't trust it. And she's like, I can't do this. So he goes and he takes a smoke break. He goes outside, lights up his cig, tosses it on the ground, and the dog fucking ate it. No.
He fed the dog.
He fed the dog. So every fucking rule has been broken. And then, as we do, Charisse comes over to Hondo, and she's like, I can make you feel better. And puts his
You can confide in me.
You can confide in me. I know what's wrong. And then they start mouth fucking each other.
I will say, this is also after a scene that was very weird, where they started talking about how, it was Never Have I Ever, and what's it? Was it Jasmine who was like, oh yeah, no, I've fucked all my sister's boyfriends at one point.
Oh yeah. So she did it again.
Yeah.
And she's like, so
or at least tried.
I must quote this. She says, kiss of the canine works every time. And her sisters walk in, Wanda and Jasmine. They're like, yeah, girl, get it. Look at you go. Another one. Oh, my God. So clearly this is just a fucking thing. And then while all this is happening, Derek is still outside, and he's being put under a spell by the caretaker. This whole scene is going to make no fucking sense, but you gotta follow me here. So I'm just going to lay it out for you. Hondo is standing there with the girls.
Sitting.
He's sitting.
He's
sitting. The girls are standing. Derek comes over. He's still under the spell. And he goes, woof, woof, woof. And then Jasmine, Wanda, and Charisse attack Derek with a sledgehammer and kill him.
This is also after Hondo has been put under what I can only assume is a paralysis spell.
Yeah, because he's sitting there. He can't do anything about it.
Because there's this weird little shitty CGI thing.
Flag on the play. Anyways, so the witches. So sorry, I should rephrase. Jasmine, Wanda, and Charisse turn out to be witches. They kill him. They kill Derek, and then they say, "We want to summon the Dark Prince," and turn Derek into Dogface. They place the soul of a dog into Derek, and then he comes up and he's got a face of a dog and he's got his flannel on and everything else.
It is the Dogface.
He is the Dogface.
It is the Dogface. I called it from day one. It is the Dogface.
It's the Dogface. I knew it. And so Dogface goes over to Hondo, and what appears to be is he steals Hondo's soul, like fucking rips it out of him. It's really fucking weird. And then Hondo is like in this like the fucking like train scene. Like the train scene from Harry Potter where you see Voldemort and Gandalf, watching too much Lord of the Rings, and Dumbledore and Harry are there. Like you kind of got the same thing, but it's Hondo and this random ass woman.
No, it's the woman who was who was banging her head, who had the weird chain around her neck. It was being treated like a dog by Dogface.
Yes, the I'll be a good Blackie.
Yeah, Darky.
And
she was like, yeah, how you've seen me isn't how I actually have been. I've been portrayed wrong.
Yeah,
which we'll get to that.
Yeah, so she's like so really crazy fucking lore going on here, to say the least.
Very deep.
But Hondo speaks with this woman, and she says, "You're the son of the creator Death, and he's the brother of Dogface, and must break a curse by killing Dogface." So she's like, I'm only going to give you this one chance, and I'm going to resurrect you. And so he wakes up, he's resurrected in his bed.
And his eyes go black.
And the movie's end.
And cut to black.
Cut to black.
Cut to black.
So now this begins the part of the show where we all kind of give our opinions on it. I'm going to start first just because I'm first in line, and you'll hear from Travis, and then now be it Sam or Aiden, they, them, whatever it is.
Which one is it?
Multiple personalities.
Multiple personality disorder.
Personality disorder.
All right, you guys know how I am about reviewing movies. I'm more the cinematography guy and all that.
Yeah, get him out of the fucking studio.
We'll give you the more general to be or not to be here in a bit, but in my personal opinion, I cannot give this. It's a not to be for me. I mean, the cinematography is not horrible. The person who shot this movie did an actual half decent job in keeping up with scenes and just. The frame pacing, I don't think the script writing helped the frame pacing, which definitely wasn't. It wasn't great at times. They did use a decent amount of stock footage. I am always one that's pretty much against stock footage. If you're using stock footage in like a project or whatever, it's just kind of lame, to be honest. The editing was fairly decent for what I expected. The acting was half okay, but what really ruined it was the fuck ass script. This script. Oh my goodness! This script is fucking awful. Okay, you could probably take this movie in bits and pieces. If you sit through the entirety of this, like I said earlier, it is completely useless to watch the first 30 minutes. You could watch the last 45 and still get the whole story in full. That's not how to write a movie, not to be. Travis, can we hear from you?
Alrighty, so I'm going to kind of piggyback off of him, to be honest with you. To be honest, unless you're, high, drunk, or somewhere in the middle, this movie is generally like a fucking acid trip. We have so many sequences that just bounce from what you think is going on to another thing, and it didn't do it well. This is, some Inception shit, but, not Inception. Clearly. So this movie, you're bouncing back and forth from you try to get an understanding of what this movie is, and then you lose it. And by the end of the movie, you're just dumped with all this fucking lore that hasn't been explained at all. And then it fucking ends. If you cut the first fucking dream sequence and then added at the end, how they actually kill Dogface, that could have been a half-decent movie. But the whole act of the dream sequence to dream sequence to dream sequence, it just fucking, it messed with my mind. I could not do it. And then with the whole witches and the summoning of the Dark Prince, I feel like they could have definitely done this in a better manner than how they did. I'm gonna be completely blunt. This is not to be. Unless you are planning on, which you shouldn't, which we don't condone, smoking weed and then watching this movie. There's no fucking way you're going to enjoy this shit.
There's levels of funny bad, but this was just boring.
This
bad.
was genuinely just boring bad. I wanted to open up my phone and scroll through Instagram reels.
Yeah.
So this is honestly a to be to you, Aiden.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck. This is a not to be. This is a not to be. I apologize. This is a not to be. Alert. This is not to be. To you, Aiden.
So, I actually have to disagree with the two of you.
Oh,
First off,
you.
I feel like you are
over here.
You guys are dissing the first dream sequences. However, there is a lot to be gained from witnessing them. You see, first off, while there's a lot, you don't. Of course, it is a little disconnected from the main storyline. However, it is only by understanding what happened in the dream sequence that you can properly understand and appreciate the foreshadowing used in the main chunk of the story. If you look at it all together, I would say that there's enough signs that the sisters are evil, right? That you can get that right away. I don't think the witch twist was a little bad. I'll admit that was a little forced. I would have preferred if it was just I don't even know what I would have preferred, but I think there's some. They attempted to use some half decent writing, tools and plot points. It's not the best use of them. However, I do want to give them credit that they did try to use them. And I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that there's a lot of deep themes in this story.
There's definitely not.
There's not. But I do want to give at least a little appreciation that they tried to use some kind of literary device. They failed, but they did try to use it. I will be an apologist for Dogface, a trap house horror. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that is the name of it.
That is the name of it. So, just to be a contrarian, let's go with a Tubi.
Damn.
Well, you know how this system works here in the United States. 2 out of 3 say not to be. General consensus.
Fuck the movie.
It's not good, not to
fuck
be.
the Jays, too.
I mean, it wasn't that good of a movie, let's be real.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I've been Patrick.
I'm continuing to be Travis, probably for the rest of tonight, too.
My name is Sam.
Oh, my God.
And we're signing off on Tubi or Not Tubi. Enjoy the rest of your night. Happy Halloween. Tomorrow's All Saints Day.
Drink responsibly or don't drink at all.
Exactly. Good night, y'all.
Good night.